The Christmas season arrives in Baraboo. Welcome to the Downtown Baraboo Christmas Light Parade, presented by Pizza Ranch. Tonight's parade coverage is brought to you by exclusive lead broadcast sponsor, Teal Plastics. Now, let's go live to Downtown Baraboo on the square.
Welcome to the 2023 Christmas Light Parade in beautiful and what I dare say balmy downtown Baraboo.
Here's how you know it's balmy. We have people in shorts.
Right? It's kind of insane. I mean, especially when you think of a year ago at this point, how cold it was for this same event. And here we are in downtown Baraboo tonight. It's absolutely gorgeous. And obviously, if you look around at this crowd that's behind us and around us, they would agree. I'm Maddie Jones, joined by Scott O'Donnell and Dave Salutis. Of course, you know them best from Circus World. We're so glad that you guys are here joining us tonight.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Anytime Dave and I can put on our seasonally subtle sweatshirts and join all of you for a fantastic evening in Baraboo. I mean, Baraboo always shines bright,
Let's not
but
lie.
tonight
You guys are wearing
really
these in
does.
June, too.
We do, I know. It took months to get the fingers unstuck from the hot glue.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
We are so excited for this parade tonight. We have just right around 60 entries that we're going to see. Glittering floats. We've got some music. And, of course, everybody's favorite part, or maybe at least the kiddos' favorite part, is when Santa makes his way through downtown Baraboo and ends right behind us so he can light that beautiful tree on the marquee of the Al Ringling Theater.
I hear he's en route.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We love it when Santa comes. He spends a lot of time here in Baraboo at this time of year.
I think he pays taxes here, I think.
He has other stuff to do, but I don't know how we get so lucky. I don't know how we get so lucky.
It's Baraboo. Come on.
Yes, this is true. This is true. It is going to be a spectacular night, and I think we should probably bring Seth Taft in here right now.
Taft.
Yeah, that's right. Seth is part of Downtown Baraboo Incorporated. I've gotten to talk to him a whole lot over the last few days. I know he's been one of the people helping organize this entire event. Welcome, Seth.
Ooh, his hands are warm. That was welcome.
Get some hand
it's
warmers
a tropical heat wave compared to a year ago. How
Oh.
amazing is that?
Right?
It was pretty incredibly awful last year at this time. It really was.
Just a tad bit frigid.
Yes, there were.
But we got through it. It was a magical night.
Yes,
and
it
it's going to
was.
be even just as magical tonight.
Yes, absolutely.
true.
We had a lot of brave souls who made it out here last year, too, to watch the parade and all that this entails. So how long have you guys been working on this, Seth? I know it takes a while to get a parade like this.
How long does it take to do a parade?
Oh, what time
You
is it?
two would know better than anybody. That's why I'm going to defer.
Gosh. Honestly, like the early staging planning, it almost starts like immediately the day after. Well, at least you take 2 days to try to rest and recruit.
Sure.
And thaw.
And thaw.
Yes, that's
right,
important.
especially after last year.
Right.
But then, you're kind of like, you sit down, you talk about what worked, what was, falling short. How do you make it better
Sure.
for the next year to get more people excited, riveted? So, but then the real work really begins, I'd say, during the summer. So Christmas in July, that's a tagline. We did a Christmas in July campaign with Santa Claus. He came into town. He was making his list. Then he took off. Then we started planning. We started getting folks ready for the floats.
Of course, Santa likes to vacation here, too.
He
right?
was over at Devil's Lake doing paddle boards and whatnot.
He had a faux fur romper on. He was all over town. He was rocking it.
That's right. So, we have opens for entrance for floats right away in July, August. We start, getting those in. We start checking them out. We meet with Scott and Dave and George from Circus World because they have such a wonderful set of knowledge for float entrance layouts and what. Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot there, Scott.
Oh, snap.
And and then we have meeting with the city, and it takes a community to make something very special like tonight.
Yeah.
And once we get here, it is the exclamation point. It's delightful.
And you've been busy today because the Christmas market took place in downtown Baraboo earlier today, the first ever. So we hope everybody got to go enjoy that before getting their seats over here at the parade.
It was an absolute blast. And if you still haven't missed it, or if you missed it earlier today, there are a few vendors that are doing some stuff over there. So you should focus on the parade. But if you have a few minutes.
Well, we got a few minutes. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You should go check it out.
I think that is your new slogan for all of this. Delightful, because it's all about lights, right?
Yes.
Gosh darn tootin' it is.
I know. Look at these snowflakes behind us as well. Those are new to downtown.
Yes, they are. First time. We used to have wreaths, and now we've got snowflakes. I mean, there's no snow down on the ground this year, but now we've got snowflakes forever.
Awesome.
Or at least just for the holiday season.
At least for the holidays,
Flakes
yes.
forever. I love it.
It should be our motto as well.
Yes, that's it.
Flakes forever.
Flakes forever.
Here in Baraboo.
Yeah, we resemble that.
Now, I know that downtown Baraboo has a lot of really fun festivities planned for over the next few months, and this is really just the kickoff to everything, including Black Friday shopping, Small Business Saturday. So tell us about some of the events that people can participate in this holiday season.
What is there not to do in downtown
That was a nice,
Baraboo?
dramatic sigh. I like that. That was nice.
That was a
yes.
positive up like
Very
oh
Hallmark.
My God.
I love it. Yeah,
Hey,
nice.
we're in a Hallmark community.
We are.
We
When in
are.
Rome.
That's right.
When in the boo.
Yes.
So yeah, this is the kickoff to 5 weekends of holiday fun. So obviously we had our inaugural Christmas market, which was a fantastic day. We have now just a few moments away the Christmas light parade, but next weekend, support local business. Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. And then after that, you have holiday open house. If you missed some Black Friday deals, there might be some available the following weekend. And then you got Gnome for the Holiday Scavenger Hunt. You also have Saturdays with Santa, horse wagon rides from 11 to 2 each Saturday leading up just before Christmas. So there's always something festive to do in this Hallmark community.
Yes, there is.
It's so important to support our local business owners and institutions who make fabulous events such as this evening happen. I mean, they're the first ones that step up, right, and say, I'm going to sponsor a parade unit. I'm going to make it happen. So go in, fill your stockings, fill your trees, keep it here in Baraboo, right?
Absolutely, yes. I mean, it's the heart of the community, how we're all supporting each other in various capacities, from sponsorships to just buying something off the store shelf. It all makes this community go around and sustaining and just lively.
Now, you and I have gotten to talk a few different times over the last couple of weeks, and one of the things that you and I have talked about is just the amount of unique items that you can buy at all of those local shops and businesses as well. It's not going to be stuff you're going to find in your big box stores. So if you're looking for something a little different, always hitting up those local vendors and those local shops.
There's something for everyone here in Baraboo.
You can fill up Santa's list nicely by
Even
checking
these
it.
sweaters, probably.
That's
I mean,
right.
Seriously, oh snap.
Oh, snap.
Gingy's in town,
That
folks.
looks like a Nito's gingerbread guy.
I know.
They have the most amazing gingerbread.
It's
Do
the
they not?
Yes. Oh, yeah, it's so good.
Nito's sponsored ugly sweater, which is not an ugly sweater. It's a beautiful
It's a
baked sweater.
Yes.
I don't know.
Well,
Flakes, half baked, whatever.
It's all good.
okay, Martha Stewart. Yeah. There we go. Very nice.
And now for
the
my next
sweater.
baking lesson.
Yes. Fabulous.
Seth, if people want more information about some of the events that are taking place in Baraboo, this is important because we want people to keep up to date on all of those things, know what's going on. Where can they go to get all of that?
Oh, there's all great areas to go check that out. You've got Facebook. You've got Instagram. Hey, folks, we got TikTok. We got a TikTok
I hear this
now.
is new.
It's brand new.
Yes.
It's amazing.
As my kids like to call it, the ticky tax.
The ticky
The
talk.
The
Ticky
ticky
tax.
tax.
We're talking away. I don't know. We're gonna millennial vibes. I don't know.
Oh, see,
Anyway,
I'm too
so-
old to
and
know
then-
any of
I
it. Seth
don't
is
know. I
Seth
can't
is the
keep
young
up.
one on the table. It's fine.
I'm young.
Dave and I are still
I got
back
a
on
fine
8 tracks.
soul, old soul. So, and yeah, you can check out www.downtownbaraboo.com to just save the dates for future
Sure.
upcoming events.
All right, awesome. Again, that is Seth Taft joining us from Downtown Baraboo, Inc. And I think we're just we're like minutes away from the parade. It'd help if I had a clock or something, right? Like I don't even have, I know.
Sundial.
Right?
Oh,
like
we are T-minus
Yeah.
60
Are
seconds.
we? All right, we are just, Pat! Pat's
Pat,
in here. Oh, we got to
everybody.
get Pat
It's
in
not
here.
an event without downtown Pat.
That's
How's it
true.
going tonight? I got to fix Pat's pants earlier.
Well.
Yes. That's right. We had to get them rebuckled and strapped through the little shoulder things. We didn't.
One of our favorite
Very
hours
Yeah.
right there.
You
Pat,
bet.
we're so glad that you're here. Thank you so
Thank you,
much. You do
Pat.
awesome. We love it when you're around.
You
Yes,
too,
you
Pat.
too.
Sir. Oh, you know it's a parade now, right?
And it's live,
Yeah,
folks.
it's
It is live. This is live TV. This is what you get. All right.
The
Oh.
lights have dimmed.
Oh, the lights
It's
have dimmed.
time.
Oh, listen to
It
that
must be
crowd. They're
time.
getting
It's
excited.
time. I got to
probably
get
gotta
going
run.
to the
You got
next
stuff to do.
thing I got to
Yes,
do.
thank
I like
you,
to
Seth.
multitask. Thank
Thank
you all.
you.
Thanks, Seth.
Thank
Let's
you,
have
Seth.
some fun, everybody.
We'll bring Dave Salutis back in here to join us at the table. I do want to say that our broadcast tonight of the Christmas Light Parade is exclusively brought to you by Teal Plastics of Baraboo, so thank you to them.
Big thank you to
And of
Teal.
course, if you're down here in Baraboo tonight, you'll know that the parade is sponsored by Pizza Ranch of Baraboo,
Yes.
Ken and Mary Dressen.
Long
They're
time
amazing
sponsor of this
supporters.
parade.
Yes, so we're lucky, as we talked about with Seth just a few minutes ago, to have so many great local businesses right here in this town. So
Boy, it got dark all of a
it
sudden,
did.
didn't it?
It did.
Cool.
I
Look,
know.
look how good. Look at the light works. Huh? We've never looked more fresh. Right?
That's one word they never use with me anymore.
Well, you know, hope springs eternal. It's the holiday season, right?
Oh, we've got so
gosh.
many awesome things that are going to take place here tonight. We've got all of the different floats. We've got some marching bands,
Yes.
you know, and we've got the equestrian units that are going to be making their way through. Now, do you
Yes.
guys ever have a particular part of the light parade that's just your favorite? You wait for it every year? Sorry, I stumped you.
The dramatic pause, because my mind went to thawing out after the
Sure,
parade.
yes, that's always good. Taking off the layers.
It's always exciting, as Seth said, you know, to work with DBI and to see the entries come in. And what's special about this year's parade is there's a lot of new entries this year that have never been on the streets of Baraboo before. So that's exciting to see the creativity that comes from this community. Is always impressive and awe-inspiring for sure. It's always fun for us to get the circus wagons out and get them ready to go because, of course, how else does Santa come to town in Baraboo but by centuries-old circus wagons?
Yeah, we're the only town that has that.
That's right.
A centuries-old circus folk here to host you through. So, yeah, every bit of it. And I always say that Baraboo punches so far above their weight.
Yes.
I mean, this is such a magical parade and evening here. I mean, to see it all go down and light up in such a dramatic way.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's exciting.
You know, and I always appreciate how each business interprets the theme of the parade and how they make that float look to go with the theme of the parade. And I think my favorite part is just watching the kids. When they know that Santa's just about to come into their vicinity and they know that he's about to stop in front of the owl, it's just that magic of Christmas. And
you
Santa
can
makes
see
all
it
of
right
us kids.
now.
I know, they're so
just,
excited
ready
already.
to go.
Yes, they absolutely are. I think that's always my favorite part of being down here this time of year. And the adults alike. There's who says you can't be a kid again,
You
right?
can always be a kid
That's
again.
right. That's right.
It's Mr. Salutis' favorite season.
Oh,
He's
look
an
at
eternal.
look at those little faces getting ready.
Look.
The four-legged friends, the kiddos, everybody's getting ready for all of it tonight in downtown Baraboo.
Wearing all their festive wear. I love that.
Not as festive as you, though, Scott.
Well,
That
this
goes
is what
without
happens
saying.
when you lose a bet. That's all I'm going to say. So this is Dave's favorite season. For those that might not know, I mean, Dave is Captain Christmas here in town. He takes time off weeks at a time from Circus World in order to really slather the community with Christmas. Dave, his house sits on Christmas. He spills out to storage units full of Christmas. Coming up, the Christmas at the mansion, right?
Yes, that's always amazing.
That's going to be great.
What is this year's theme over there?
The stories of Christmas.
Okay. And do you have your own room again this year that you're going to be decorating
He's
in your own tree? Okay. Can you give us any inside hints as to what it's going to be this year, or do we have to go to the mansion?
Oh, well, you have to go to the mansion
well, of
anyway.
course,
But
yes.
My room particularly, I'm doing homage to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Love it.
And because I can't just do one thing, I'm also doing a World War II story called The American GI.
Okay.
Oh.
Very
And,
awesome.
It'll get your heart.
Okay.
Now, Dave, when did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, when was that released to the American?
It was written, released
Population.
through Montgomery Ward department stores in 1939.
Really?
Okay.
Yep.
I had no idea it went back that far, I guess. I was thinking
And
maybe the mid-40s.
And
They
who
wanted
was
to
the first to record it?
Who was the first to record the song?
Yeah.
That was Gene Autry,
Oh,
1949.
very good.
There you have it.
He can tell you what shelf it was on at Montgomery Ward, what color the record sleeve was.
Well, the kind of neat thing was there was my parents grew up in Richland Center, and there was a Montgomery Ward store over in Richland Center. And Mom, at 6 years old, went into Montgomery Ward's and got that first copy of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Love it.
And they kept it.
Oh, wow.
And it's the cornerstone of my exhibit up in the
So
mansion.
do you just have a storage area just full of Christmas, or is it all somewhere?
Areas.
Areas.
Plural, Maddie.
I
Plural?
added a room onto my
Plural.
house, and underneath I put in Christmas storage.
Oh.
And what doesn't fit there is in storage units across Sauk County. As they're decorating all the other rooms,
That's
people go,
about
hey,
right.
do you have a blue ball? Which color of blue would you like? Would you like that in glass, or would you like that in velvet? He's the guy.
kinda
I'm
like
telling
that.
you. eBay's stock goes up because of this
I love
man
it.
this time of
Do
year.
you have a favorite era? Like a favorite part, like a favorite era where the ornaments were a little different or anything like that?
I particularly focus on American Christmas, 1938 up to the 60s.
Okay.
That's
oh,
my
very
main thing.
cool. Very
But
cool.
I've done a 70s tree too. That's
All
kind
right.
of fun.
That sounds like my grandpa and grandma's house, except there wasn't nostalgia or collection. It's just what they went
Just
with.
what they went
Was it like a bell-bottom tree skirt and a mirror ball? Or what was going on there?
It was all done in gold mini lights that were on separate flashers, so the tree went like
how
that.
done a summer of you.
Very.
Yes.
And all the ornaments were in earth tone.
Oh, very nice.
Because that was the
I
era.
like the
Yes.
delivery, too. That was very,
Yes.
yeah.
It's always got to be about the delivery, right?
Well, Mr. Ringmaster here, it's in his DNA.
He would know something about that, about the
Yes.
delivery of things.
Oh,
yes.
now we really got dark on the
Oh,
streets.
look at this. Oh, this is
They
spectacular.
did the clapper and all
Yeah, that's right.
the snowflakes went off. This must mean on the
Oh,
other
this is
side of the square,
exciting.
stuff is starting to roll.
I think so.
Oh,
Right.
I can't hear anything yet. Usually you can start to hear the police cars, not quite yet.
I
so-
hear a drum cadence.
I
do too. Got to give a little shout out
I
to the
do.
Baraboo
There's the
police
Baraboo
down
police.
here
Hi,
this
Baraboo
evening.
PD.
Thank you. Thank you.
Santa in training.
That's right,
there.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Very nice.
I like that the crowd. We applauded. They got a little applaud
Yes.
from. They can be trained.
They can. Yes. See
They're
that?
learning. They're learning. No, that's awesome. We're so glad
Look
that
at
the
the
Baraboo
stars
police.
even you can
oh,
see.
it's beautiful.
So there really is a meteor shower tonight. The Leonid meteor shower
Really?
is at its peak tonight.
Okay.
At like
I had no
12:30
idea.
or something, and this is a
Okay.
perfect community to see it
Yes.
because
Yeah.
our light pollution, if you
Yes,
will, is
yes.
not that big. So
Wow.
look
Very
up
nice.
and see all those meteors shooting overhead. That'll be good for you, huh, Dave?
Ooh, I love it.
Now we're going to quit paying attention to the parade. You're on
I-
your own, folks.
Yeah.
We've got the meteors to
looking
watch
up.
here.
We're watching meteors.
Yeah, right. There was the big space launch today. See, this leads into our theme for next year, Maddie.
Which is what?
We are blasting off. It's
Oh.
a Coyote Cosmic Cavalcade next year.
Do we have to say that every time?
Yes. No, but we do like an alliteration. at the circus.
Alliteration is the best. I
Yeah.
do. You ask Corey Hartman. I'm all about the alliteration. I do
Yeah.
love it. So you guys just announced earlier this week that, not to jump too far ahead, but the Circus Parade
Yes.
for 2024 is coming up on June 8th.
We will blink and be right back here.
Yes, we will.
On
Yes.
June 8th for that only in Baraboo, similar to this evening. In fact,
Yes.
spectacular parade.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's a little earlier this year coming up. And if you're coming to Baraboo next year, make sure that you get on the city website, the Chamber, Circus World. Pay attention to how you get in and around this community because there's some
Yes.
road projects that are
Yes.
going on that will impact your visit. But there's lots of planning that is taking place, and we'll absolutely welcome and accommodate all of our guests at Baraboo, as Baraboo always does.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We're always excited. We had so many people to Baraboo during that week of Circus Week
Yeah.
and Circus Parade Day. I mean, there have been upwards to 30,000 people down
Yeah,
here
we're
in
like
this.
triple the town's
right? I know.
population.
I know. It's kind of insane, but it's always so much fun and
Look out,
always just so
Madison,
much
we're coming
history.
for you.
Right?
Yeah. That's
Exactly. Now I know over the course of the last few weeks, you guys have been slowly kind of rolling out the big top entertainment, those great big
Yes.
top acts. So
Yes.
can you tell us anything about who's appearing this year or
Oh,
next year,
my
I should
God.
say?
Well, for the
we're already
first,
at the end of 2023,
I know,
guys.
we're there. The ball's going to drop here. So for the first time so next year we celebrate our 65th anniversary.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
we look good.
amazing.
Skin's tight.
Yes,
we're
you guys
good.
look wonderful.
So for the first time in our 65 years, we're going to feature a daily human cannonball shot.
Wow. Okay.
With the nation's, until about a month ago, she was the only human female cannonballer in
Wow.
North America. But with the relaunch of Ringling Brothers,
Sure.
her daughter is now the human cannonball there.
I love it.
So they are definitely the first family of flight.
That's
so
exciting.
Tina Miser will be shooting across our grounds out of
Wow.
a cannon each and every
Exciting.
day.
That's amazing
Right?
stuff.
I know. You want to go for a ride?
No, I'm
Oh,
good.
come on,
I'm one of
man.
those feet on the floor. Step stools are kind
Corey
of scary,
already
kind of
gave
point.
us a big check to make it
Nah,
happen.
probably.
No,
That doesn't surprise me at all.
just saying.
How far can you actually
I
get
know.
her? Is the question that needs to be asked there.
Look at that great shot
Isn't
of the
that amazing?
courthouse.
It's
Isn't that
beautiful.
And I
beautiful?
love the restoration work that has happened
Yes.
on the clock and the bells now. Every
Oh.
hour, it's like a...
That's
Yes.
the heart of Baraboo
It
to
is
have
the
that
heart of
Absolutely.
Baraboo.
clock working in the
Absolutely.
bells. chiming.
Oh, it's so. There goes Pat again.
Yep.
Telling you, it's not a parade without
doing
Pat.
his work. He's one of the best.
The
absolutely.
unofficial entry to every parade.
Yes, he is.
Right?
And we couldn't do it without him, right?
Could not
I mean,
do it without him.
he's pretty amazing.
I know.
So you've got a human cannonball. What else do you have coming to Circus World in 2024?
Oh my gosh! Well, we have some. See, here's a little piece of trivia for all of you that are out there that might have known Dave Salutis as a Baraboo living legend
Sure.
and the star of our circus ring. Now, one thing that really twinkles the toes of Dave Salutis, something he loves better than anything else,
Sure.
is a dog in a dress.
A dog in a dress. All right. All
Yes.
right. Now, do you dress your own dog up in a little dress? Because I've seen you out walking the puppy once in a
Yeah,
while.
he's got a monkey outfit.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
for Halloween.
All
Yeah.
right.
What does Harley wear at Halloween?
Halloween, he wears Abu from
Boo.
Aladdin.
Okay.
And I got another dog now. Her name is Jasmine. So
Oh, it's from Aladdin, of course. You
Yeah,
got to
she
carry
went
on
as
this thing.
Jasmine, but-
Okay.
Yes.
she kept it on for about
Isn't
2
there a
seconds.
flying
Right?
monkey costume too? Do I remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, of
Well, Harley's
course.
got several options.
Of course.
Does he
His
choose each
closet
year,
is very
too?
robust.
yes.
Does he? Okay.
He does.
Yeah, we have a dog. She would eat her costume. We just we skip that. It's fine. We don't talk about those incidents. Snap a squirrel's neck in the heartbeat and not wear a costume. That's what our special talent is. She would not be good at the big top. Let's just put it like that.
She could be entertaining.
Only if you like lots of kisses.
Who doesn't? Are you
Right,
kidding?
right.
Puppy breath? Come
That's
on, bring
right.
it on.
She's the best.
I know. It's just lots of patience and lots of hot dogs. That's
Yes,
what we always
this
say.
is true. This is
Anyway,
true.
so next year we have an Argentinian poodle family, the
Love it.
Habda poodles. So if we're going to space, of course, you
Right.
have to have a moon buggy. So they have their own custom moon
I love
cart
that.
they come into the circus ring on.
Yeah.
And of course, it's nothing but puppy joy, as it should be. We're also thrilled to have. Of course, Circus starts in 1793 as an equestrian art form, so always paying homage to that heritage. So we have Liberty horses joining us next year. We also have a mixed animal act next year, which is camels, llamas, horses, and
Love
ponies.
it.
Yeah, right.
That's exciting.
I know. Camel slobber. Come
Who,
on.
right? Who knew you could train a llama? I learned this year when I went to
Yes.
Circus World and
Yeah.
saw the Big Top Show. Who
Yeah.
knew you could train a
I
llama? I
know.
had no idea.
Niles was with us this past
Yeah,
summer.
what a cutie.
Just a sweetheart. I mean, just literally the biggest goo hound you've ever met in your life, right?
That's true.
Oh, squeaking and gooing, and just, if you cuddled and you had some carrots,
He's your best friend.
Yeah.
best friend.
That's right.
Best friend for life. So that aerial acts abound. We have aerial straps and an aerial moon, of course.
Okay.
We have an upside down act, and if it's hard to describe, come see it. What looks like it's right side wrong is
Sure.
actually right side right.
Okay.
But high up, 40 feet tall, hanging by his feet, and does a whole act is Alex Petrov,
Oh,
the
yes.
father of our Petrov family that's been
They
with
are
us.
amazing and very talented.
Yes, the entire family is juggling next year. They come from 4 generations of
Sure.
Hungarian jugglers. Vicky's
Oh, they're getting
father.
wound up for look at
them.
this. They are
Look.
so excited.
Look at
They're
the
just
excitement.
waiting. They're just waiting at
They
this
are.
point.
This is like cotton or candy cane
Yes, it is.
jubilance.
Oh my goodness. They look like they've already started with the candy canes.
I'm all for that, huh?
The fun is
Let's
just
do it.
starting.
I
Yes.
know.
Oh my goodness.
I know. It's so exciting.
It is.
I
Very,
hear stuff
I
in the
do.
background.
I hear stuff happening in the background. It feels
Yes.
like it's about a block over or so yet,
think
and
so.
making its way
So.
into this area.
I see a
think
couple
so.
lights.
Obviously, as we kind of sit here and we explain this, usually at the circus parade, we're at the
Yes.
start of the route, so we see
Yes.
everything right as it enters. But obviously, Santa is going to end right behind us.
Correct.
So when we do the circus or for the Christmas light parade, now I have circus on the mind.
It goes in reverse.
That's right. We are completely at the end of the route, so we have
Yes.
to wait for everybody to make their way to us, which is why you get to hear us talk about the meteorites tonight.
Yes, that's right. Well, the random vamp.
This is right. This is called
I
vamping
think I
for
worked
all
with
of you that
random
are
vamp
not.
once. But that's another story.
Is she still working?
Yes, you know it. Oh my gosh.
They also gave us these fun rolly chairs.
I know. I feel like we're part of the roller derby group
I
here.
know.
which
Just
would
kind
be
of
pretty
take
great.
off with
Oh,
them.
that'd be pretty wonderful.
Oh,
Would
my
that be
goodness.
great?
That would be
So
super
yes,
fun.
if you see us roll away, look at the fun.
Oh, they're having so much fun already.
That's what I love. Not only is the parade lit up,
Yes.
the community comes
Yes.
lit up as well.
That kid's enjoying his cotton candy.
I know.
Oh my goodness, he's going to be all sugared up before we even
Yeah,
start.
good luck,
My
parents.
goodness, I love it. I love it. I remember a couple years ago, that one's, they're beating each other up, so I'm not sure what's
Some
happening
of the fabulous sponsors of this evening's parade, for sure.
There you see the Pizza Ranch banner, yes. And again, we'll remind you that our broadcast sponsor is Teal Plastics, so thank you so much to them.
Plastics.
Whether you're listening on Spectrum Cable Channel 10 or maybe TV 43, which is antenna, or you can even watch this parade back over on Baraboo Broadcasting's Facebook page, as well as their YouTube, or as well as our YouTube page. Oh, I see some lights happening down the road. This is exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff.
It means the parade is rolling towards us.
Yep,
right.
for sure.
Either that or somebody's got a parking violation. It's one of the two, but I'm going to bet it's the parade.
We're going to hope that that's what it is.
Yes.
That's for sure. We're going to hope that that's what it is.
You know, it's always fun. I feel like every so many years they change the Baraboo PD officer who leads the parade.
Yes.
And if it's your first time, there's a lot of anxiety. How fast do you drive? Do you go too fast?
Right.
Do you go too slow? It shouldn't be a dirge. It should be a celebration.
Yes. There's a lot of rules.
Yeah, there are rules.
I would not do well with that.
Tipping your cards, man.
Not a rules person.
What? Oh, my word.
And as they start to make their way down the street and everybody's starting to get very excited in our area, we'll remind you that tonight's theme is Downtown Dreamland. So however the businesses and the different groups decide to interpret that. Yes.
Fall asleep. Yeah.
That might be a different kind of thing.
I gotcha. That's right.
But that will be what the floats are based off of this year, maybe what some of the different groups also base their entries on this year.
Nice.
Yeah, so it should be.
Again, there's so much work that goes into it. These local community groups and churches and businesses spend a lot of time on their entries. I mean, they're not all professional float builders.
Right, exactly.
But they really put their heart and soul behind everything